Good morning. My mom and I are here at the Storm Mountain Trailhead, located inside the Roosevelt National Forest. Official start time, 8:55. And we're just now entering Galucci Park. Galucci. And then right up here to my right, that's gonna be Storm Mountain. That's where we're heading. And we're getting ready to start plowing up this uphill section. And this gets pretty steep through here. Yeah, this road is no joke back here. It starts going straight up. We've come around the corner and we're almost to the top of the ridge. Whew. Once we make it up and over, there are actually a few downhill sections that I am going to enjoy. It gets real steep right here at the very end. Yeah, my mom was saying that she hasn't done this hike since the area burned in 2020. And we're enjoying one of these little downhill sections right here. Snow got real deep on that north side. The one and only good thing about the fire is that it really opens up the views. I mean, you can see like almost every mountain on the east side of the Continental Divide in Rocky Mountain National Park. You can see a lot of them. And I've probably got a video for every single one of those. Almost. Almost. We just hit some somewhat deep snow right here. And if it wasn't for these tracks, we'd have to walk through it. And it makes me a little worried for the very last part going up to the summit. I'm hoping these guys drove all the way to the top. This snow is getting a little worrisome because I have a feeling it's going to get much worse once we loop it around and start coming up the north slope. That's always where the snow is the deepest. So I'm thinking instead we're going to spice it up a little bit and start bushwhacking to the summit right here. According to my GPS, it's just barely 4/10 of a mile away. There's a grouse like right here somewhere. Probably can't see him. But yeah, this is rather steep back here. But so far so good. It's nice and open and very little snow. I mean, this is steep through here, but it should work. I have confidence that this is going to work. Hiking through this little dense patch of aspens right here had me a little worried, but I think if we can get through it, it turns into a grass field again up there. Yeah, that's looking real nice. And this is what I'm talking about. I think the road is cutting across right up there. And this is gonna work out. According to the GPS, We're maybe 1/10 of a mile away from the summit. That's looking back at where we've come from. And that really wasn't a bad bushwhack at all. And we've made it up to the road. Yep. And this is why I wanted to stay off the road. Yeah, I think bushwhacking, that little section right there, made this a lot easier, personally. I don't know. That road was looking a little nasty. And we're up to the little parking area. From the little parking area, we're gonna head directly to the north and take it on up to the summit. All right, and we made it. We're sitting on the summit of Storm Mountain. And I think it took us roughly 2 hours and 15 minutes to get up here. And that might actually be the true summit right over there. But this one's a lot better. There's actually places to sit on this other high point. Yeah. See, look at all this flat area up here. This is nice. All right, guys, it's nearing 12 o'clock, which means that we've been sitting up here on the summit of Storm Mountain for about 45 minutes or so. But it's time to go. It's time to head on back. All right, let's do it. Let's take it on back. And we're thinking about just bushwhacking this on the way down too. It's going to be much easier. And right here by this burnt tree stump is where we came up. Bushwhacks don't get much easier than this. Yeah, this is nice. And we're moving pretty quickly. And that's going to be the road right down there. And this didn't take very long at all. This wasn't bad. This was actually really nice coming up and going down this way. I think it saved us a lot of headache over there fighting our way through the snow. And believe it or not, but this grass can get a little slick at times. And we've made it back down to the road. I'm thinking that took somewhere in the neighborhood of 25 minutes to come down that bushwhacking section. And that wasn't bad at all. That's the way to do it. And we dropped in exactly where we split off earlier today. And this is at an elevation of about 9,240. Made it back down to a Galucci Park. All right, guys, and we're back. It's just now 1:10. So that took about an hour and 10 minutes to come down from the summit. And just eyeballing the GPS and basing it off of time, I'm thinking that was about 1.75 miles in each direction. Great hike though, and another beautiful day. All right, Storm Mountain, boom, got it. Well, we hope you enjoyed that hike. And until the next one, y'all, peace.